Explained by the Billy Meier contacts. Mysteries, myths, legends, conspiracy theories, historical inaccuracies, and more. Compiled by David Chance, revised October 18, 2023.
Witchcraft. See also Witch Trials. Contact Report 856.
Knowledge concerning the value of herbs, which for example became witchcraft mania and cost thousands of human lives, who were put to death by torture, drowning, stabbing to death, hanging, quartering, and burning, etc.
Contact Report 862.
But nothing can be done against this, because if you say something and want to correct it, then you are simply torn apart by the learned know-it-alls. The same thing happened long before Emmanuel, when, for example, the death penalty was imposed by drinking the kylix empty, so that practically suicide had to be committed, but which in reality and truth was a real self-execution, which took place through painful cramps and suffocation, because the kylix, in addition to the normal drink, contained the deadly poison of the unripe fruit of an umbelliferous plant. Often a human being was sentenced to death because he said and advocated something that was against the opinion of the know-it-alls, such as Socrates, because he was a free thinker and openly said that he was against all belief in gods and therefore also in a single god, which is why he had to drink the kylix by a quart in the year 399, note Billy, which, however, is not exactly correct in terms of the year before Emmanuel's birth. Even then there were human beings who did not simply believe the religious nonsense of an alleged god and gods, but used their own free thinking and perceived reality and its truth, and also spoke openly about it. This even brought them death as a result of executions. And now, with regard to Socrates, something similar happened to many other human beings who were forced to commit suicide, that is to say, to execute themselves in this way, whereby various politicians, etc., were among them, and this method of self-execution was still used for almost 600 years. Even in the Middle Ages it was still practiced in certain cases, but this is concealed to this day, or was not openly made known, when herbalists, women as well as men, were tortured and executed because they were allegedly possessed by the devil or had made a pact with him. The accused were then called witches and sorcerers, which ultimately degenerated into accusing of witchcraft every female and every male human being, and even children and adolescents who did not suit someone's purposes, demanded revenge and retribution for something, or simply wanted to inherit, but which brought worse torture and death to tens of thousands of human beings.